So, in hindsight, thinking back on it, which is what hindsight is, taking the red post rammer down to the farm yesterday and not waiting for Dave to come out and give me a hand to bang those posts in, and banging the posts in by myself, turned out to be not a great idea. 20 years ago, that red post rammer was hard work and gave me backache. You know, 30 years ago, in my 30s, it was hard work and made my backache. I've had that post rammer a long time. But last night, I had to take painkillers, which I don't do unless I have to. Mrs. had to spray this bloody Radiant B stuff on my back, which I don't think it really helped at all, but you know, the gesture was there and I said okay. But yeah, so today I've been pretty much wiped out. I've not really done a lot because it's been uncomfortable. And it's still uncomfortable even now, but I want to go mowing tomorrow. I even considered going mowing this afternoon. Not going to happen because I haven't got the mower on yet. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to go and get the skid steer. I'm going to move that. I'm going to move that, which, by the way, Paul, if you still want it, is now coming up for sale. We've just bought ourselves a new log splitter. It's not here yet. I'll do a review on it when I've got it. I'll show you all about it and what we're doing. But yeah, we've replaced this. I'm no longer going to be using Dad's 695 ticking over to use the log splitter. So this is going to a new home. It probably won't go with the adapter bit on the front, so you won't get this bit unless you really want it, and it, you know, if you really want it. But yeah, that bit there is now available to anybody who wants a log splitter, with the not foregone knowledge, by the way, that the head needs needs a new bolt put up inside there. So it's a case of unbolt these, take it apart, drill it out, take it or unscrew it out, put a new bolt in there. They should have been locked in there properly or locked in there properly. They weren't locked in properly. They've come a bit loose, and so this just needs a bit of reworking. You can use it right now. It's working right now, but it's only a matter of time before this snaps off another stud. So that will need doing. Okay, other than that, perfect working order. You can use it horizontally like it is now, or you can pull that lever, pick it up, and use it vertically. Does both. All right, that's the sales pitch out of the way. I need to move that. I might be able to push him over that way a little bit, and then pull that way a little bit, but I've got to move that first. I think I'm walking like famous Dave. You know, if anybody was looking at me, they think, oh, he's sharted. He needs a change of underwear. No, I haven't, and I don't. Right in the small of my back. Same place as last time. Oh, coffee. Didn't like that. So yeah, so you can all get excited now because we're getting back into some farm work, some tractor work. Again, because the weatherman says we got a good week. I don't think that's enough. I think I'm going to pull the mower forward a little bit. Actually, that's something else I could really do with getting rid of. So, 2 front tyres off my case, both good tyres. Obviously, most of the tread's worn on them, but if anybody wants a 13.6 R24 or a pair of 13.6 R24 tyres for, I don't know, scraper tractor or tractor around the yard, something that doesn't need an awful lot of traction of that. Yeah, maybe a sensible offer for them. You can have them. I want the space. A little bit risky. No, I don't like that. Let's try that. I wouldn't recommend doing this normally. This isn't what I would call good practice. In fact, in some ways it's asking for trouble. I wonder if I can get him under both of those. Want a lot. Just doing enough to get the back wheels of the tractor down here. That should do it. Right. Get this out of the way. I might as well leave the pallet forks on because famous Dave's going to want them tomorrow. Well, providing he comes in, he might not come in tomorrow. When I tell him in the morning that I'm not going to be here because I'm going mowing, there could be a bit of rattle flying through the air action. He doesn't like being left on his own, but he can carry on, and I'll leave the pallet forks on. And if he wants to move any blocks down, he can. Yeah, he won't be happy if I'm leaving him this week to go haymaking. But you know, I got my work to do as well. His work is building, and he's very good at it. And my work is on the farm. And the only time I can really help him is when I'm not busy on the farm or with the tree company. I mean, I have to earn a living too. So yeah, well, you know. We'll see. Right, my nice newly washed, clean, well, cleanish tractor. So she's not actually in bad nick. When you consider she's 21 years old, I actually think she's in pretty good fettle, to be honest. Right. Oh, short ass has been sat in here, hasn't she? That's better. How are we doing for fuel? half a tank, so I might do that in the morning. Put the seat back too far. Emma said to me, she says, why is it every farmer, even if the back window's clean, you always open the back window to reverse onto an implement? I go, well, see better. She goes, well, if the window's clean? I said, well, I can still see better. So yeah, that's why. Obvious, really. Someone's been in here playing with knobs. I think that was my granddaughter. We need some balls. Right then, so we've still got these set on our highest setting. That's probably okay, or shall I put them down one? I think I'll put them down one. Right, so I've got them set on set, not float. So I found that works better. I've tried it both ways on this linkage with this mower. I've tried it with set that side and float this side to give this arm a bit more up and down movement. Tried that, but to be honest, you're better off just leaving this ram on float. Let everything else just follow the floor. So as mentioned, the weatherman says we've got a week of good weather. I've decided to make what I'm going to get in September. I could leave it until October, and you know, I may regret doing it now. I may go, oh, I wish I'd left it a month and done it in October, but doing it now means the grass has got time to recover while the grain's still warm. So not only do I get a cut of grub off of it and baled, I've also got a chance of grazing it as well. Go on, up you go. Got it. All right. I'll do it. I'll turn it off because I get told off quite rightly if I leave it on. Did I leave it in neutral? Yes, it's in neutral. So easy enough, wasn't it? I like it when it's easy. Yeah, I didn't think so. I ain't that lucky. Right, I've got to lift the foot up. I wonder. Don't hurt your back, Ian. If I roll forward a little bit, that might actually work as well. Don't think it had enough of the desired effect, but a bit. Why is that wet? You know what? It's a long way down there. It's a long way down there when you got a bad back. I need some squirt. That's more like it. There you go. Bit more for good measure. Right, that can come back down again. We'll connect that up. And then I want to put an edge on the blades. I don't feel like it, but I might do it anyway. Very good. Up you come. I definitely need to shorten that top link. Actually, let's do that first. Closer. Okay. I can't lift it higher than that yet because I'll hit the roof. That's got it. Right, let's fuel it up and do the blades now, and then I'm ready to go in the morning. Right, fuel's done. Now it's just a case of, I mean, they're not bad, but they're not great either. They wouldn't hurt just to have a little bit of a bit of TLC on those edges, just a bit. Right, so nothing too harsh. Literally, we're just going to put a shine on it, so nothing too sparky or, you know, yeah, aggressive. Just a shine. I know I haven't got goggles on. I know. Before you tell me, Harry, I know. That's it. All done. Nice and shiny and quite sharp. So most of the damage for dulling these blades came from molehills. They haven't actually done that much work. I mean, what have they done? 40 acres? 45 acres? That's all they've cut. And they shouldn't be as dull as they are, but 30 of those acres, not here, but to the farm, the moles live it over there, and when the grass is so high you can't see the molehills. Well, sometimes you can, but yeah, there was too many to get out there and level. So I'm kind of hoping the moles have been down really deep because of the really dry weather. I'm hoping they haven't come back up. That's another reason I'm going now rather than waiting a month. In a month's time, the moles will be back up if this moisture carries on, and I'll be going through this again. So hopefully this week's mowing will bring the shine back on some of this, and then that'll be the last mowing of the year, and then we will get underneath here. Might see if I can get Emma to volunteer for that, and power wash this off, and then slacken it all off and everything ready for putting it away for winter. So yeah, right, so he is ready to go. I wanted to put that back on there, didn't I? Key ring, I think. Easiest thing for that. Have I got a spare key ring? And you can go in there. That's got it. That fixed it, didn't it? I've got a shiny bit on my mower now. Right, we'll put this thing away. Pretty much ready to go tomorrow. If I put the tractor in nose first, I can leave them folded up. There you go. Yes, I know. Better? I might have a little problem. I think I've got a weep on that pipe. I noticed it was wet when I was putting it on, but it's still under pressure for a minute. I can't see anything coming out, but it's dry above and below that wet bit, and there's definitely oil there. Might have to invest in a new piece of pipe, but then, you know, he is 2006. That's 19 years old, that bit of hydraulic pipe, so can't complain too much. Right, I've just taken the pressure off. No point in leaving it under pressure, is there? Yeah, maybe that's a trip to Green Line tomorrow at Cromwell and get them to make me up a new. Won't take 2 minutes to take this off, and they can make me up a new one. Right, that's it for today. Literally, I took the camera this morning. I went round the farm with Dad this morning, and we looked at our barley. We looked at our winter fodder crop or winter cover crop. It's all looking very green. We looked at the grass. We had conversations. I even made a note of turning the engine off on the Kubota so you could hear what we were saying. So we had quite a good conversation in 2 or 3 places. And got back to Dad's, took the camera out of the Kubota, looked at it, and do you know what? I'd switched the camera onto photo instead of video. So the whole thing, I think I took 1 picture, and I think the picture was of my hand. I've not actually downloaded the card yet, but yeah, I think I got 1 picture of my hand from this morning. So like 40 minutes worth of video, 1 photo of my hand. So some of you won't lament that. So right, tractor's not going to be clean by the end of the week. We're going to get mowing. We're going to mow. I haven't made my mind up whether I'm going to start here or at the farm. I might have a chat with Dave in the morning and see what he wants to do, because obviously I want to carry on. I want the building going as well, but I can't be there and here. So it's a case of look at the weather, have a chat with him in the morning. We're not going to go cutting any grass before the dew is off, and I might well get that bit of pipe done before I even think about starting, because if that goes at the wrong time, yeah, 1 hour now could save me 3 or 4 hours later on. So, and no saving in cost. Got to be done. So, right, that's it. So I will. I'll leave you to it. I am going to go and have a cup of tea or something. I think it is Sunday. I'm going to have a quiet couple of hours. I'll see you guys tomorrow.